You went in.
I went
23 years old, pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
What they do with? They put you in a regular jail?
Regular jail. I was in MDC, Brooklyn.
Pregnant with all the women and all that?
But they were wonderful to me. When I wasn't afraid, but I was not sure of how they were going to treat me, right? Are they going to take advantage of me? Like, you go into prison, you don't know what it's like. But they took care of me. Those women were nurturers. They gave me commissary to hold me over.
Make sure you was all right.
They made sure I was
It was a different vibe than what you expected.
100%.
So how long you was at MDC?
Couple of months. They didn't want to move me until after I had the baby. Security risk. I was too far in my pregnancy. Yeah.
Okay, so you had the baby while you was at MDC.
Yeah, one of the things that I'm really proud of is while I was pregnant, they kept telling me my husband couldn't come to the hospital. So I was like, you want me to have a baby by myself? It just didn't sound right to me. So I was like, well, who do I have to speak to? They're like, well, the warden would be the only one.
Yeah, people in charge, right?
And I'm like, well, how can I talk to the warden? So I had to go through all these hoops, and mainline. You've been in the feds, you know about mainline. Write cop-outs. And finally I got to the warden, and I asked him. And he was like, sure, you can have your husband come to the hospital. So now, following my birth, a couple other women had the same experience. They were able to have their family come to the hospital. Yeah.
So that made it easier for you.
Yeah.
Shit, quite sure.
Yeah.
So you had your baby. Then as soon as you have your baby, what happens?
You leave the baby in the hospital.
I mean, just the only reason I'm asking for those ladies, them young ladies out there, right, that was in your shoes, that out there wilding, looking for a charge, following who the hell.
Looking for a charge?
Yeah, looking for a charge. They don't know who the fuck because that's the way, looking for a charge. They with John Doe that's getting all this bread. They don't even basically know him very well. They just know he getting money.
Yep.
And because I've seen it all the time. I'm quite sure you did because you was in
the
feds.
Walking into a wall.
So you walk right into the whole investigation and then wind up being pregnant. So what they do with women that have kids and what's the process? Explain to the young sisters out there, what's the process if you are pregnant and you go to jail?
The process is you go to jail.
And they take your baby as soon as they take it?
So they do have like the MINT program, but it's an application based. I didn't have enough time between when I came in and giving birth to be able to get that program. So the only other option is you give up your baby once you give birth in the hospital.
So who you gave your baby to?
The family of my husband came and got the baby.
Okay.
Yeah. And took care of both of my children.
Wow. Talking to y'all only on YouTube.